Hi guys, it's Belle here. I'm just coming on with a quick little update for a few new items that are in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, the link to these will be down below, and you can go over and head over to my Etsy and just check them out. So the first items are these cute little spring themed journals. All these items are spring themed. I really like these. I will be adding more in different styles to my shop, but these are basically little notebooks for, they're blank inside, just little notebooks. So let's start with Bunny. It's 2 pieces of fabric. So you've got the outer fabric that's this beautiful bunny rabbit with all the flowers and the daffodils on there. And then there's wadding in between with some canvas backing. I've stitched all around. You've got the frayed edges, and then there's a little fabric and stamped embellishment with some hand sewn on buttons on the front. The rabbit is also varnished, so to protect the paper. And then if we just open it up, you'll see where some of the stitching is and the hand stitching. I've used vintage thread to sew the buttons on with. And inside is just, I'm going to go really quickly. There's my little stamp tag. It's a pocket in the front. That is the only pocket. And there's just Topaz. No, there isn't Topaz in the book. She's just walking past. Come on down, sweetheart. There's just random pieces. Some are vintage, hand-dyed papers. There's a few little die cuts put in throughout, a few bits of washi, music paper, lots and lots of hand-dyed papers, vintage graph paper. You see a little bit of washi. I'm going through quickly. Scrapbook papers, butterfly sticker, hand-dyed lined paper, more scrapbook. Some of my the hand-dyed papers are mine too, but also some of, well, most of them are, but some of my sort of paint papers, little die cut. These are perfect for your notes, lists, just to keep in your bag, just to pull out, writing, sketching, stick things in. This is some vintage paper too. I just haven't done decorating. There's a little bit in the middle, a little rabbit die cut, and then there are some beads and a charm in the middle with a little bunny on this one. And it's, as you can see, it's just very simply because it's a notebook. I did have to decorate a little bit with a few bits of die cut and washi, but actually I was very restrained. Yay me. Well done me. There's different, like I said, different sizes. Perfect for notes and things, and good little size. So that is Bunny, and then there is I think that's a daffodil, but flower. So beautiful green fabric front and back. You've got this gorgeous trim down here, and again it's a little embellishment with some buttons on, and again the buttons have been hand sewn in vintage thread. Again, there's a pocket in the front with a the bunny had a lot more pinks and yellows. This one has a lot more greens in it. Some more die cut and Edith Holden. Similar, it's the same papers, although obviously some of these ones will be different. But I've tried to make sure there's the same hand-dyed papers throughout. Again, some vintage scrapbook, vintage graph paper. Another die cut. There's greens, there's yellows, there's pinks, there's tea-stained music paper. There's blue tea-stained. There's some washi there that just says happy day. More vintage paper there. This opens up like so. There's all sorts in here, different weights of paper. This sort of orangey yellow, which is beautiful. Scrapbook, more scrapbook paper, and in the middle here you've got a butterfly. Then you've got again some beads, and this one's got a butterfly on the bottom of it. So yeah, just super cute Feels really sweet when you hold them because they're just so soft and squidgy. A little bit of interest with some vintage pieces, and all the dyed papers just make them really unique because obviously no two dyed papers are the same. And yeah, scrapbook. Look at the marks on that one. Some die cuts, some more of my splotchy paint paper. But yeah, so they're just so soft and squishy. They measure just over, I'd say 4¼ with the fringing inches across by 5½ tall. So 5½ by 4¼ ish to 4½ with the fringing. That's what they measure. So they will be in the shop. More of those will be coming. Each one will be unique, but more in different styles. Then we have some spring fabric snippets. I was working on my spring journal, as you all know, so it just made sense to make some snippets with the bits and pieces that I had left over. Again, all the buttons are sewn on with vintage thread. I know that probably doesn't like make a difference, but it does to me. I like the knowing that it's the vintage thread, and the vintage thread has this kind of pale sage green color, so it looks cream, but then it just has this green undertone, which is really lovely. Lots of different things: sari silk, ribbon, canvas, lace. I mean, this is some of that beautiful flower lace. This is some sari silk. Crochet pieces. This is some sari silk. More sari silk. These are just so cute, and I'll just show you. I'll get my spring journal that I've been working on. You would have seen a flip through of this, but I'm working in it to do some bits. Let's pick this page. So if we pick a page, you can see they just work perfectly on a page as a tab, or no, trying to think, or even on a tab on a piece like that. So they work perfectly. All different sizes. The larger one is almost 3 inches by just over 2. Same on this one, yeah, almost 3 by about 2¼ and then we have some smaller ones that are just 2 by about 2. I hope you're getting that. I hope you're seeing that. All the buttons are different. We've got purples, we've got pinks, we've got greens, we've got yellows. And they're all different types of buttons, you know. No two buttons are the same. So that is the fabric spring snippets. And then I have this little fabric spring embellishment set. So let's start. You start off with 2 fabric embellishment pieces. These work great in journals. You can put these on a pocket, you could put them on a bag, you can put them on a tag to decorate them. This one's got crocuses stamped onto the canvas, and this one's got a cute little bunny, and it's a different bunny to the one on the bunny journal. The largest one is just over 4, literally just over 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches, and they're stitched. Again, the buttons are all hand stitched on, and the rest is machine stitched. You've got some starry silk, you've got some lace, you've got some trim, got some lovely fabrics. There are frayed bits, you can trim those. So you get 2 of those. Then you get 3 little snippets. I love these. I use them a lot in my journals. They're great for livening up a page. They're great for just putting on a pocket for that finishing touch. These could go either way because that's how I've done that. Those 2. This one will probably look best that way. But you could do it that way. It's got a bit of felt. Again, we've got ribbon, we've got trim, we've got lace. They're just really cute. And the largest one of those is 4½ inches by 1 inch. So again, there's fraying that can be trimmed. It's got a cute little bow. Each one's different. and they work so well. I'll show you how all these can look on a journal page in a minute. We've got 2 more fabric snippets that are similar but different. Again, each one individual, no 2 buttons the same. Here, these are, the largest one is 2.5 inches by 2 inches. So this is obviously smaller than that. These are just so cute. Again, we've got lace, crochet bits, fabric. And then we have a fabric paper clip with these felt pink flowers that I've put the buttons in the middle of, some leaf trim, some other trim underneath, some sari silk. And it's a white paper clip to go with the spring feel. I didn't want to make it pink or blue or anything because white kind of works with more, with pages a bit better. So let's get this journal over again. I'm trying to find a page that would work. This is super chunky. There will be a flip through of this coming. I'm trying not to show anything too much. So like if we took this page, let's say, you could have a fabric snippet just on the page to make a pocket, or you can add one of the trims, just goes on a page, works so well. Look how pretty that is. Or like there's an envelope here that would go on the envelope like that, or over the edge. Just looks so pretty. We've got a collage card here, but let's say it isn't all collage and you wanted, look at that, made into, that would work perfectly on there actually, onto a journaling card. That looks brilliant. So that's those. Yeah, even the little bunny one, look. And any of these would work. This would work particularly well up the side of this because of the colours on this page, but it's all spring-like. And then let's try find a page going the other way. So if we have, oh, what was that? If we have this page, and then you have your paper clip that just goes on like so. And yeah, but even then, look, you can put one of those on there and it works so well. So that's a few ideas of how they could work in a journal. Let's bring them back. So this is one kit. 3 snippet pieces. What would they be called? Rectangular snippet pieces. 2 fabric embellishments. 1 fabric paper clip and 2 little snippet clusters. So that's one set. Then, like I said, you've got the fabric cluster set, and then you have these super cute little notebooks. So let me know what you think down below. Like I said, these are all in my shop now, so if you are interested, go and have a look. If you like these little notebooks but are thinking, those colours aren't really me, keep an eye out because I will have more coming in lots of different styles. Those of you who had seen my Halloween Advent will know that, which I will leave down below, I made 2 slightly larger notebooks for 2 friends. I gifted those, and that's where I got the idea to also then make more and put in my shop. Anyway, hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give it a thumbs up and check out the links down below to my Etsy and Instagram. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope you are safe and I hope you're having lots of crafty fun. Until next time, guys, bye.